Tim Black. Tim Black. Tim Black. Yes, I am. Truth. News. For people who can't stand the news. Tim Black.
Trump's not doing good with the blacks. He's not doing good with Tim Black. He's definitely not doing good with blacks in general. This is not about me. All right? Here we go. In fact, we talked about this briefly last night on the show with Greg Palast. You know, we discussed how poorly Trump is doing with, here we go. We're still here. Hey guys, how you doing? This thing was spinning and spinning and spinning like rims. You know, when I was younger, maybe I'd have got some spinning rims. But anyway, Greg Palast, you know, investigative journalist Greg Palast was on my show last night, and we talked about Donald Trump's, his dismal numbers with black folks. Black folks are not feeling the Trump. Not even close to it, man. They can't stand the Trump. In fact, according to an article that I was reading on The Hill, well, thehill.com, David Duke posed better with black folks than Donald Trump. Yeah, David Duke. You know, former Grand Wizard of the Ku Klux Klan. He does better than Trump with black folks. That's ridiculous. In fact, let me just get you some of this. Donald Trump's support among black voters is lower than a white supremacist running for U.S. Senate. The latest NBC Wall Street Journal poll shows Trump with 1%. Number one. 1% of support among black voters nationally, which has been typical throughout the Republican presidential nominee's campaign. So it's not like he was at a high at 3% and dropped to 1%. No, he's been steadily polling at about 1%. David Duke, a former KKK Grand Wizard, running for an open Senate seat in Louisiana, polled 14% support among black voters in the state, according to a survey by the University of New Orleans Survey Research Center. All right, so let's talk a little, aside for a minute. All right. First of all, I think it's hilarious that Trump is only polling 1% among black voters nationally. So it's funny to me. Hilarious, right? But I don't find it funny that black voters in Louisiana, 14% of them are voting for this guy, David Duke. What's wrong with you people? I mean, seriously, what's wrong with you people? Who is David Duke running against, first of all? Rudy Giuliani? Seriously, I mean, who's worse? The former chief of police in New York? I mean, I can't think of anybody worse, right? Man, we really got to start looking out for our own interests. Are you going to tell me there's a reason why black folks want a former KKK Grand Wizard as a senator? Like, I'm missing something? You know, I don't know. I don't see a bunch of Jews voting for an anti-Semite.